Think like a man and act like a thinking man. Henri Bergson, famous French Jewish philosopher. Whatever we plant in the subconscious of our mind and feed it with repetition, one day it will become a reality. Earl Nightingale, American writer and psychologist. The world we have created for ourselves is the result of our thoughts. We cannot change this world without changing our way of thinking. Albert Einstein, the energy of the human mind is necessary for his life. Aristotle. Your environment and your economic situation are a perfect reflection of your way of thinking. Joseph Murphy, great American writer and psychologist. Humans are not prisoners of their fate, they are only prisoners of their own thoughts. Franklin Roosevelt. Future empires are mental empires. Winston Churchill, the former British Prime Minister and one of the figures known as politics and history. Your thoughts have created you today, and your tomorrow will be the result of your thoughts today. James Allen, great English poet, writer and philosopher. Nothing is inherently good or bad, it is the thought that gives it meaning. Shakespeare. The things we think about will become our future results, so if you want to change your life, start by changing your mind. Wayne Dyer. Your power is in your mind, not in external events. Know this and be sure to find your strengths. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Roman emperors. The monsters in our minds are much more evil than the real ones. Fear, doubt, and jealousy have made more people miserable than true failure. Christopher Paolini, one of the most prominent novelists of our time. People's character is made by their thoughts. Instant is enough. Writer and speaker. Socialist, theosophist. I've found that when you think about something and say what you really want, your mind automatically moves you in that direction. Sometimes it is enough to change a few words in your mind that your life will go in a better direction. Jim Rohn. The mind is everything. Whatever you think, you become. Buddha. Always remember that happiness comes from being who you are. It doesn't matter what you have, it depends on what you think. Dale Carnegie. The greatest discovery of history is that man can change his future by changing his thoughts. Oprah Winfrey, famous TV presenter in America. Think you can or think you can't. In any case, you are right. Henry Ford, founder of Ford Motor Company. A person is the result of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Mahatma Gandhi. Fill your mind with great thoughts. A hero has always thought about being a hero. Benjamin Disraeli, British politician and novelist. Men of strong mind toil without grumbling. Weak-minded people grumble without bothering. Little Cowman, American writer. All science is nothing but the modification of daily thinking. The game of life is like a boomerang. Our thoughts sooner or later return to us with incredible accuracy. Florence Scovel Shield. Everyone has a strong spirit and mind. He will become a powerful person. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Whatever we think about comes into existence in our future. Louise Hay, American author and motivational speaker. The most pleasurable things in this world are pleasurable thoughts, and the real art of living is having as many of these thoughts as possible. Michel de Montaigne, one of the most influential writers and philosophers of the Renaissance period. I have come to the conclusion in life that wealth is a mental attitude and anyone can have rich thoughts. Andrew Young, American politician and libertarian. Make sure you are not your worst enemy between your ears. Laird Hamilton, American master of resistance and outstanding athlete. Champions are not made in clubs. Heroes come from something inside them, a dream, a vision. Muhammad Ali, American boxer and one of the most famous athletes in history. Thinking is easy, action is hard. But the hardest thing in the world is to put thoughts into practice. Get a great French poet,